take you back to the colony and leave you there. They're just not worth having.
Yeah, they seem to cause you more trouble than they're worth, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, at least Vera's run out of bullets, so all she can do is punch things at the moment. I'm saying that she runs up straight up to something and punches it. Oh, don't punch monkeys, Vera. Come on, this way. Leave them alone. I can't believe those red Martians split off the moment we landed. Skyrunners know exactly what's going on. We must demand answers. Well, you can't. Come on then. Can't be that far from the Martian camp. No, it's just coming into my... Which one was it? That one over there? It's over in that direction. Right. Right, I'm by the crashed ship, so I'm not that far. I'll wait for you now. There you are. I like your ship. Well, Vera, we're at the Martian settlement. I'm inside the area, you're inside the area.
They certainly built fast. They must have had one of those factory replicators. Look over there. They even have an exoskipper.
They do?
What the hell? We need permission to enter now?
Apparently we do. How do we know you're not here to screw us over so the aliens can get us? Yes, that's exactly why we're here. Why you... What's going on?
What's going on here?
Sir, we caught a couple of Earthlings sneaking around.
Damn. You guys make it sound like we're under attack. chill. Vera, glad to see you. You haven't been wandering in the wilderness all this time, right?
Nanda, we're here to see Skyrunner.
Fighting the final boss right away? She's moody as ever. Whatever. Follow me.
Okay, let's follow him then.
Governor?
Oh, she's in a swanky outfit.
Ms. Novakova, nice to see that you're alive and well.
We came from another survivor camp, which just happens to be made up mostly of people from Earth. You should know why we're here.
Well, do you? Is that it?
Hi. You actually found the Michelson. That's
I
unexpected.
don't know, can you talk to her, Mika?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Tell us the damn truth.
Alright,
Alright, there's no point in hiding the facts any longer. You know how we were fighting back in the solar system. The war was devastating for all of us. The worst part was how popular demagogism was happening over the nets that made resentment between people much more potent than at any other time in the history of man. The more rational parts of our governments were trying to find ways to bridge the two planets, but events just kept on happening to derail the process. Then Epsilon Indi fell directly into our lap, and here we are.
is this some kind of sort of peace mission to make us martyrs so that people back home can feel good about themselves? Apparently that's it. Doesn't seem to want to go any further. Oh, here
Our
we
mission
go.
here is to survive in the face of adversity together. We knew about the aliens on this planet, yes. We knew if we could somehow focus mankind's hatred and animosity toward a third party, then our species could be saved before we finish ourselves off.
So, we really did get sent here to die. Was the ship crashing also a part of your great plan? Damn it. I can't believe you're telling us this with a straight face.
Calm down, Vera.
It's alright. Captain Fitzroy informed me that some object hit us
Oops.
just before communication was lost. I don't know any more than that. Listen, we're not here for martyrdom. The aliens on this planet are primitive. We'll figure out a way to deal with them if—
Oh, so instead of killing other humans, we should kill other aliens.
Calm down, Vera. And with all due respect, Governor, I don't think it's that simple. They are heavily armed and outnumber us. I'm very pessimistic about our outlook.
Did you know they have giant robots that shoot lasers?
Yes, we do. In fact, we have a fairly clear picture of what happened to this planet. The Cliff Note version is that there was a global war and civilization reverted to a more rudimentary state. The setup couldn't have been any better for the narrative that we want to tell.
Then why did you hide this from the people back home? What's the point? I mean, isn't your goal to give them a common enemy?
You do remember how the 80 Days War started, right?
When the mission data came back at 59, the tension was still high from the war. We were afraid that the Hawks in both governments would love nothing more than to extend the military complex to another world. We feared that instead of colony ships, we would have ended up with naval convoys from both planets in close proximity to one another. Try to see it from our point of view.
Couldn't you have at least tried to leak it on the nets or something?
And what's the point of keeping it a secret
What
from
was
the
that?
colonists? We deserve to know what we signed up for. We're the ones putting our lives on the line
I'm
here.
just doing the commentary in the talk, the bit that's not spoken.
Okay.
We didn't want to take any chances. We might have erred on the side of caution. But the end result is that we're here instead of a fleet of destroyers.
With all due respect, ma'am, that won't last.
Commander, if you want to call me an idiot, don't all of a sudden be respectful about it.
I can answer that one, Earthling. Simply put, the majority of us voted that we didn't want to be grouped with you. Isn't that right, Governor? It was a very idealistic dream while it lasted.
You...
I always figured you to be a swinging grass, but I never took you for an honorless backstabbing fool, Hyun-soo.
On the contrary, ma'am, I've been doing us all a favor.
What's going on? Excuse me. What's going on?
It doesn't concern you, Earthling. Now, if you have no further business, you can be on your merry way. Isn't that right, Governor?
I do have business with them, so leave us be. I'm still the one in charge here.
As you wish, ma'am. Come along, let the Governor do her business.
Okay, what was that about?
Somebody staged a coup, huh? Isn't he your assistant?
He was. Turns out he's actually in the pockets of the Martian military. I was careless. He leaked everything to them, and now there's a fleet coming soon. I am truly sorry how this turned out, Miss Novikova. We really did have the best of intentions. Well, at least some of us.
Why don't you just throw him in the stockade?
Maybe that's what you do on Earth, but Martian society is a bit more democratic than that.
Democratic enough to send a fleet.
Hold up, there's a Martian fleet coming?
Apparently, there's a Martian fleet coming.
When inciting the vote, Mr. Ryong said that a fleet of Martian ships will be here very soon. That's how we got most of the colonists here to vote on his side.
Oh, maybe he's bluffing.
He won't say, but he's most likely telling the truth. If I was in charge of the fleet, I'd have waited a couple of years after the colony ship left, then launched ships in random directions to avoid suspicion from Earth. Since the military ships can travel faster, they'll be able to catch up to us quickly.
Wait, is this only happening to us or all the other colony planets as well? Are you Reds trying to take the stars?
No need for insults, Ms. Novikova. We'll try to figure something out. We came here as the human race, and we want to keep it that way.
We don't know about Seti and Eridane. Ryong won't say.
Why is the Martian government doing this?
Look, I'm not trying to justify anything, but from the Martian psyche, we lost over 30% of our population in the war. Even though the war ended a draw on paper, Earth won. Some people in my government are desperate and afraid. Another war with Earth and we would be wiped out as a state. So they're probably taking that into consideration.
So, that makes it okay to just take over planets? And you think Earth will just let this slide?
We know that, Vera. Believe me, I'm having a hard time coming up with a rational explanation for this insanity.
Okay, that appears to be it.
Hello.
Not
No.
really.
Okay.
We just need to survive now. I wasn't expecting us to deviate so far off the plan. We were supposed to land on Newton, but that's a lost cause.
Atara wants us to head for Newton once we find all the survivors around these parts.
That's good. I don't think we're going anywhere for now. Ryong wants to wait it out. In the meanwhile, I'll try to come up with something that can still take advantage of our situation. Only we had a documentarian around.
Miss Strand, right? I haven't seen her.
If she did survive, and you do find her, have her come and talk with me.
We just did this.
Yeah? Have a nice
Sorry?
day. Hello. Not a whole lot. Hyung has most of the colonists in his corner, and all I have is the title. Let me be clear, though. The people here are not your enemy. It takes time to build trust. Remember that. Hi. If you try to win over the hearts and minds of the Martian people, we might have a chance to move beyond the current situation. Tell Atoro that I'm interested in building a transportation and communication system between the two colonies as a trust exercise. We'll also tell the people here that they're free to travel to your settlement as well, if you'll allow them.
Do you want to come with us?
No. There needs to be a voice of reason here.
Okay.
Hello. The ship probably survived
We
the
just did
crash.
that.
I remember someone telling me that it can take on a few torpedoes and still be ship-shape. If we can somehow get in contact with the other governors,
Okay.
we might be able to straighten out the people here as well. And again, maybe they're experiencing the same difficulties.
Right. Well, there's a couple of questions left on her.
Hello.
How'd you end up as governor, and what about the natives? I might as well ask them, I suppose, hadn't I?
Well,
Yeah,
I
might
was
as
on the
well.
Solar Space Commission as one of the directors, so it was natural to be selected as the Mars governing representative for this mission by President Bianchi. That's the official line anyway. Personally, I think it's just a way to get rid of a moderate. Can I help you? To tell you the truth, the data we had didn't show the aliens as capable as they seem to be. It might have been a bad sampling or just bad luck, but our situation isn't too good. I've heard that you saved some of our colonists, and I want to thank you for that. But now that we've killed, I am truly afraid for us. You mentioned that Peter was trying to get a translator working, right? Hopefully we can avoid any further hostilities.
Okay,
Hi.
that's all the questions.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, we've already done a look up north for survivors then, have we?
Going north, yeah.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and Lexi and I will see you in the next episode. But until then, take care.